Oh, okay. Salat, man. Call Layim La Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakwadash, the bonds to the elders and apostles of GMS who do rule well and shalom to the hopeful elect. This is gonna be real quick, man. And this is why I tell you brothers, man, to really be fucking careful about who you deal with, man. This is from one of the brothers. I like watching his videos. He gives out, he submits good information. And Dear Lee's last day is 4. You see, and I'm gonna play the video, man. Fair use, fair use. Obviously, we still got to put that out there because I'm not getting paid for any of this. It is for educational, informative purposes only, as we use the Bibles and the scriptures to bring these things out. Right now, you're gonna deal with what you want to deal with, man. I'm not telling you who to deal with, but I mean, literally just went into a lesson about this yesterday, man. And but anyways, this is exactly why I say, brothers, for real, like really choose wisely, man. Like it's just a lot of nasty motherfuckers out here, man. And this definitely takes icing on this. This puts the icing on the cake, right? Because bras don't clean themselves, man. They don't properly know how to clean themselves, right? Now I go to the gym a lot. I work out a lot. I sweat a lot. Not near one fucking time have I ever had this fucking problem, man. So that's saying something. This is saying a lot, man. And you don't like what you like, man. But I'm telling you, man, that shit is terrible, man. I'm gonna play this video, man, and see. This is gonna be a lot. That's why a lot of whores, man. That's why we say a lot of women are gonna get, you're gonna get pushed to the side, man. Because no matter what you do, you consider filthy, man. And there's a lot of men that's got STDs too, because based upon the women that they dealt with, you consider filthy. And this is why we also you need to, it doesn't you working out all the time, working out so fucking much don't matter if your insides are terrible. A lot of people's insides are terrible. These women, the insides are terrible. That's why they have these adverse reactions. These shit stains and boo boo draws, man. So hey, I'm gonna play the video. You brothers just be careful, man, on what you deal with, cause this is exactly what I be going into, man. It's one of the things I be talking about. And broads be, they gonna expose other broads. It's gonna be a shit show out here. Figuratively speaking, of course. There's gonna be some, a lot of back turn, a lot of fights over single men. This is look, man. It's nasty out here, man. So just stay faithful, man. But hey, more than and more at this point in time, use wisdom. You'd be better off just staying alone, brother. It's the middle of the shorts. Y'all know she don't be wearing no panties and shit. These is the middle of the shorts. You want to go viral so bad, bitch. These are them Nike Pros that she had on, that two-piece outfit. This is the middle part where her pussy and ass was at. As y'all can see. Y'all remember that picture of Michael Jackson. That shit is legendary, man. But let me get this real quick, man. You see you taking all them damn pictures. There's so much truth that's coming out, man. Oh my goodness, man. I'm so ready for the kingdom, man. I'm tired of this shit. Figuratively speaking again, literally speaking again, of course, not as it pertains to the video. Anyways, Sirach 26 and 24, man. A dishonest woman contemneth shame, pretty much, putting on a facade of beauty and all the other shit, all that makeup and all that. So when the Lord takes all that shit away, and that, man, I'm telling you, when he takes all that shit away, your phylacteries, your tinkling ornaments, your smell goods, and, men of the Lord are going to shine in that day. And it's going to be a beautiful thing to watch. It's going to be a great humbling out there, man. It says, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. Verse 25. You know, a lot of you ain't gonna have no husbands. You're gonna be left out there, man. Man, the Lord is not dealing with you. You know. Now there's gonna be some brothers, you know, they gonna deal with how they deal, but hey, it's gonna be very few, man. I'm just keeping it 1,000. 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. You see, and that's why a lot of these things is coming out, man. A lot of great humbling, a lot of straightenings going on in the spirit, man. So you to you brothers and you sincere sisters out there, man, you know, hygiene is important. You know, how taking care of your body and groom yourself is important, man. Let's get that, man. Let me get some scripture on that too, because you know, just grooming yourself based upon the standard of what you was taught here is not right, and a lot of women gonna find that out, man. Let's see. Let's get Ecclesiastes 9 and 8. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we getting into, man. And eating the right foods is what I'm saying. Eat the right foods, work out, all of that, man. You know, like you shouldn't be living like a fucking like a overly time like a overly indulged tyrant. You know, fasting, all of that helps, man. But anyways, Sirach 9 and 8. It says, "Let your garments," and this is like literally speaking. Let thy garments always be white. You can take this literal and physical and spiritual, and let thy head lack no ointment. Right. So pretty much, garments always been white. Be clean, man. Cleanliness is, white is associated with clean. And associate and just half-ass cleaning yourself, showering. No, a lot of you women got to bathe, man. You really supposed to bathe. Rose petals and all that shit. At least twice. Twice a week. Just sit down in the tub and bathe and soak in it. But hey, you're gonna learn the hard way, man. They don't teach. See, a lot of things they learn is, that fast ass attitude, fast. They become masculine. You think they could just shower like a man and be clean. Nah. Women and men have two different body types, and women don't take care of their body like they're supposed to. And that's the result, man. There's little brides, little other bitches out there that's gonna be exposing you about that thing. And I'm glad, I don't Salaki, I don't mean to call her a bitch. I'm actually glad that sister exposed, her like this, man. To be honest with you, because there's certain brothers out there that like that, and you're gonna get caught like I've been saying. Jake is gonna get trapped by a lot of these women, bro. You're gonna get trapped, man. It's going to happen. I already see it happening, but to you faithful brothers out there, just don't. Whoever you're dealing with, you remember, man, one good wife is worth 1,000 bitches right about now. So if you're just dealing with one, or if you're dealing with two, and you able to handle that, that's your business. But if you're dealing with one, that's really all you need, man, to get to into the end, man. One good wife versus 1,000 bitches, man, or none at all. Wait to the Lord, and like you really just wait, man. Just wait. I mean, goddamn, man, how much pussy do you need, man? It's a lot, man. Sirach, this is not Sirach, Ecclesiastes 9 and 9. It said, "Live joyfully with the wife whom thou loveth all the days of thy life of thy vanity, which he hath given thee under the sun, all the days of thy vanity." It says, "For that is the portion of in this life, right? And in thy labor, which thou takest under the sun," man. So you don't need five, three, motherfucking two wives and shit, man. And that's why we get on sisters, because see, this society pushes you not to please your man to his liking, and you end up being like that, all independent and left behind, and you done used up your box over the years, and you're trying to figure out how to make payments with that shit, but you done cashed out a long time ago. So hey, it is what it is. That's definitely that's a shitty situation to be in. But you're gonna deal with what you deal. Just deal with wisdom, man. Don't just be out here being a fucking a nigga, man. And like I say that humbly. You know, that means for me too. Don't just be out here being a nigga, just, fiending for pussy. I understand we young man, all of that, man. You got testosterone. I get it. But you gonna mess around and you gonna, like I said, you're gonna fuck around and find out that the elders and apostles been telling you the truth. And the brothers as well as myself is telling you the truth when it comes to women and these women on this Western society, man. I've traveled the world and so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, it is what, but only brothers, only wise brothers gonna take heed to that. There's no shame in not dealing with nobody, man. It's, as a young man, I didn't deal with anybody. The first time I dealt with a woman, it was when I was 27. You see, and that was like in an intimate level, but she was clean. And then the next time was when I was 29, and she was somewhat clean too. You see, I don't deal with filthy motherfuckers, man. But at the end of the day, if you're gonna deal with somebody, make sure that they the right ones. That's all it's about, man. Cause see, you're gonna end up with some shit like that. You're gonna catch something, you're gonna ruin it. Really, you're gonna ruin a potential chance that you could have with some with a good one. But that's your business, man. I'm not here to tell you how to, make your decisions. I'm just here to advise you as a brother, man. So call Allah Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakadash, and Shalom to the hopeful elect, man. Hey man, I'm like, hey, that's rose petal poop style. Don't don't do it, man.